How about this one? I think we're getting close to the end. We're almost at 4 hours now. But let's listen to this dingbat.
The thing with gender identity is I feel like it's such a difficult thing because, like, I'm 21 years old, right? And I don't know my gender identity. I still don't. I'm going through the motions. I know I'm not cis, but that's about it. And I think that's a completely okay thing. I don't know. I want to be the person that I wish I had growing up, and I hope that's doing a little something. That's all that matters. The thing with gender identity is I feel like it's such a difficult thing because, like, I'm 21 years.
It's actually really not a difficult thing. I guess choosing your gender identity maybe is a difficult thing because there's an infinite number of genders, apparently, right? Of that thing that you definitely are that you were born as, but which is also a social construct somehow. But it's got to be difficult choosing that thing that you were always definitely were, right?
Old, right? And I don't know my gender identity. I still don't. I'm going through the motions. I know I'm not cis, but that's about it.
Oh, surprise, surprise. She knows she's not cis.
Everything woke turns to shit.
She knows she's not cis because don't forget, as we said, oppression is the coin of the realm for these people, so you don't want to be cis because those are the oppressors, right? So you got to be something else. Definitely not that. Definitely not that thing that you obviously are. And I guess she's having trouble picking out of the infinite number of genders that she definitely is and always has been and was born as, even though that's all the social construct as well, because it all makes sense somehow if you just don't ever think about it. Let's see. Eagles for Honor says, sweetheart, you were born as a young lady. You were always going to be female. Yeah. Well, this is, I think, one of those cases where it's clearly an act, right? Like, let's not forget, the game was given away here.
I still don't. I'm going through the motions. I know I'm not cis, but that's about it.
There, right there. I know I'm not cis.
What does that mean?
That means she wants to be oppressed. That means she needs to hold on to something so that she can have some of those oppression bucks, some of those oppression points. It's a coin of the realm oppression. You don't want to be one of those boring, evil cis people that's oppressing the world. So definitely not that. I'm something else. I'm having a hard time figuring out the thing that I definitely have always been. Let's take a quick look at what the internet has to say. I hope they're being kind. Well, at least she's not cis. Whoo. Don't want to be one of those evil, oppressive cisses. By the way, cis is bullshit. There was not some vote. There wasn't some plebiscite. We just woke up one morning and it turns out that we were this thing called cis. It's like, what? What the fuck? What are you talking about? I didn't agree to any of this. It's just everybody has to be a part of their fucking weird delusion. All right. Totally normal. They want to be anything but cis. Cis is bad. She'll grow up one day. Sorry to say, but your parents failed. Hey, at least she's not reproducing. Well, that's the thing. I mean, ultimately, the whole gender stuff is kind of self-defeating. Like, it's self-correcting in the fact that a lot of these people are not going to reproduce, right? So there just will be less of them.